Hello, everybody. Welcome to a commentary and analysis. Ellie has informally retired from doing commentary and analysis, so I figured somebody's got to do it. It's going to be me. Today, we're analyzing the first mockeye sub 5, and hopefully, there's another one. But I think this makes mockeye the slowest and fastest person to sub 5, because obviously, mockeye used to play the game back in 2020, had like an 8 minute, 7 minute, something like that time, and then quit the game. But then Mockeye comes back, he gets world record. Nope, he gets a sub 5 within like I don't know, a week or something. Like it's actually very impressive. So this was the first run. It was a 748 3 years ago. Then 5 days ago, 718 PB. So we've got Mockeye going from 718 to sub 5 in like 5 days. It's pretty incredible. So I'm gonna analyze this run. I'm gonna see sort of what it looks like. And I've never watched it before, but I'm sure it's excellent. We got wall going on here. We got face cam in the top left. That's like a first. I don't think anyone's PB'd or like sub 5'd with face cam on. So that's something new. And yeah, let's just see. I don't know which seed it's gonna be. I'm thinking 7. Yep. Okay. Let's see. This seed, I mean, it's pretty good. I would run this. You got trees, you got cave. It's like, what else do you need, right? There's even surface stone. There's a lot of surface stone actually. Um. So yeah. Oh no, no one frame place, no plunge. That's the difference between an expert runner and a fresh sub fiver. Um. Okay, so we're not immediately going into the cave. I always say, I stole this from Ellie, but I always say go into the cave as soon as possible. It's fine to mine around the ladder first, but it's always better. Like, what is this Hollow Knight stuff? You've been coached by Hollow Knight. This is like you just go in the cave, but like it's fine. It doesn't make a big difference. Okay, you hit this. See that? Okay, so that's a time loss. You hit this, but then you mine this, and now you've got enough to get your stone stuff. And there's some stone. Did they miss a stone here? Yeah, this one just doesn't get collected. That's once again some time loss. I'm seeing like Mockeye doesn't seem very confident with the movement. Um like I'm mostly criticizing the decisions, but the movement doesn't seem very optimized. Like usually we want to take the shortest line between objectives, and part of that is the decision making of like which objective am I going to do next. I also don't rate this, like what they're doing right now, what he's doing right now. Oh, my bad. What he's doing right now is he's getting all the iron and stone kind of at once. You could be resetting here, you could be getting more zombies. I know that it's a whole like monotasking thing, but I feel like you could just be resetting here. There's iron that's so close to the ladder. Um I don't mind getting all the stone at once. I feel like you're not resetting off of stone. You can EBM off of stone, and I would recommend doing that here, getting this zombie maybe. Um and then you get like a couple iron along the way, but mostly stone. That could work. Now, if you want to get this zombie, you've either got to mine the stone all the way around here, which you've got enough stone that would be too much stone, or you have to mine an iron, which you've already maxed out your iron. So this play, I don't super rate it. We're just missing that stone there. Whatever. Also interesting, crafted the stone pick first separately. I didn't even pick up on that when I was watching it, but yeah. Oh no. That's normal. That's normal. I don't I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm not actually, but no, that's normal. That's normal. I just think you waited too long. Like you got the stone like back here, you had enough stone. So you got the stone here. Stone bench is right here. There's a zombie over here that you still could get. Like, go do it now. That's what I'm thinking. Another thing I'm thinking is you've blocked off with this bench placement. You've blocked off this Jamor. Um, which I don't rate that because this Jamor opens up more of the cave, and it's the second closest to the ladder, so you could be resetting off of it, getting stuff in this corner of the cave. But now it's kind of off limits. You can move it. You can move it mid run. That's not super like a time loss, but if you just put it like probably here would be the best place to put it. I don't remember what the cave looked like when you first entered it. Yeah, maybe not here. Maybe I would probably put it here beside the gold because, like, even though, yeah, you can walk into it and that's like a time loss, you can just as easily go down left, up left, and that's fine. But if you put it here, you're blocking yourself off from the stone. You can just dig it from down here, I guess. So I would put it here by the gold or here by the stone and then go around to get this stone and clear that space. But it's not a super big deal, but if you're gonna be gem resetting, which I don't know if mockeye does that in this run. So yeah, there was a gem reset there, but it was kind of wasted by the time taken to make the tools, which you could have just done earlier. Tree movement, I mean, it's the hardest part, like movement. Oh no. We're not doing this, are we? Get all your tools up at the start. Listen, this is what you do. You craft your tools and then you get them all up to the top of your inventory. It's so much more consistent. You don't need to go menuing for them as and when they show up. It's just super easy to remember where they are. I always recommend it. Listen, when I'm speaking about things like this is the way you should do it, that doesn't mean it is the way that you should do it. It's just the way I think is best. So this clearly worked out for mockeye. I'm not going to say that the choices he made in this run were wrong, but I think you should consider what I have to say because I do think that is just slower. Yeah, I don't super mind this. I mean, getting all the trees at once is fine, but this is the kind of thing where if you were resetting off of the gems, you would get the trees incidentally from the zombies, and it would probably save some time there. So now we're going into sand. Are we going to reset off the sand? No. Are we going to mine you more? Reset, get the sand, please. Yep. I liked that because, you know, bar's going to fill if you just go for this sand. I mean, go for the closer gem, though. Go for this one, right? Like, it's right there. You've got to get this one eventually because you've blocked off this one anyway. So you're probably going to mine this one, and either this one or that one. So you might as well get this gem now, pick up that sand, but it's fine. I like the choice to mine the Jamor. You know, being comfortable with yeah, like you went straight for it after. You might as well have gone for it when you were mining the sand, or yeah, after the sand. But sure, you know, if the point of monotasking is to reduce time spent in the menu, I think part of that should be putting the tools to the top at the start. Technically, you need to menu more times, but you probably end up pressing buttons less. So, I don't know. Now, zombie luck seems okay so far. I'm expecting a jamboree at some point because, like, we're at 3 minutes 10 and we've got, what, 6 ichor and not a lot of resetting going on here. So I'm expecting a jamboree. Again, it's easier to reset with this one, which is closer, so I don't really agree with the decision to mine this one, but it is what it is. Like, it's not a big gap. Like, there are seeds where you have to walk this far to get to the nearest Jamor, so it's not that bad. We got a pair of zombies. Yep, very good drops from that. I think they both dropped 2 there. Or at least it was close. Yeah, I mean, I would have killed the zombie, because I know I've mined this, right? I would have killed the zombie through it, because you can kill them through diagonals, and then just mined this later. It saves you taking damage. If you're not afraid of taking damage, then both work, but you also have to notice that you whiffed a hit because you hit the zombie with the pickaxe. You whiffed that. You adjusted so you knew that it happened, but you can avoid that possibility altogether by just killing the zombie first. So that's what I would have done here. Also, start killing the zombies. Like, I realize you're trying to get them all up together, but your bar's filled while you're doing that. You could have started hitting this one and this one while you were walking over here, because you can multitask that. You can just hit them and then move, hit them and then move, and it keeps your bar kind of low. Also, like, when you're hitting the zombies and they're all in one space, the damage gets distributed between them. So it takes just as many hits anyway. And depending on the... Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Hold on. So that's 4 zombies. 4 zombies. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ichor. Very close to... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, very close to perfect odds there. That's what we like to see. Very, very, very good luck there. I don't think the zombie luck is super exceptional here. Just because there's been quite a few zombies that have, you know, I guess we haven't had as many zombie spawns. Is the main thing. Another 2-drop. We love to see it. We're looking a little bit low on fabric here. This is where I would be like really focusing on picking up every fabric that shows up, but you'll probably get there in time. I doubt you're going to be looking for... And we got the pre-craft. This guy is good. So we're going to get, what, like 8 fabric in the next 3 zombies or something? I mean, that's not possible, obviously, but... Okay, so we're very close to having... Oh my god. Yeah, really good. Just gets all the fabric. Let's see this end menu. It's a little bit slow, but like, I rate it. Absolutely amazing pop-off. Hold on, let's let's play this again with audio, because this pop-off is amazing.
Bang! 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 Yes! Yes! Yeah, baby! Ah!
It's a good run. It's a good run. Mockeye should be very proud of this run, and Zara should be very proud of this run. It's a good run. I think that, like, for a 447, it is pretty lucky. Like, obviously, it's pretty lucky, but if it was less lucky, it would still be a sub 5, right? Like, 447, it could be 10 seconds less lucky and you could still sub 5, basically, is how I'm looking at it. So it is showing like a good amount of skill. I've just got footnotes for you, like all that stuff that I'm saying about like, oh, I disagree with this decision, like it worked out. You mind this Jamor that I would probably not have gone for. Let's see, because you opened up that big space where there was 4 zombies. That's like good. And if I look at what I would have done, just want to get to the start of the cave. If I look at what I would have done, I'm probably mining this one, that one, and this one, which doesn't open up this space. So, to be honest, I kind of rate your decision making on that part, because this Jamor in the top left and this Jamor in the right here, they're equal distance from the ladder. So it's not slower to mine this one. I mean, you did mine this one. But let's be honest, you did mine this one. But your decision to hug the right side of the cave beats my decision to hug the left side of the cave, probably. Yeah, I mean, it's all just footnotes. Like, I think that you can definitely just, like, improve your mechanics and a little bit of decision-making here and there. Well, you'll probably be getting a 430X in no time. Like, I think this is a lucky run, but it's a 447. Like, it could be less lucky and you still would have sub 5. So I'm really impressed that you managed to do it in this amount of time, and I hope you keep running, because this game's awesome. And I really hope that you don't just, oh, I've sub 5 now and then. But it is completely your decision. So thanks for the run, and I'll see you later.